Join me for a tour of our track system for our boys' herd, starting with the barn. So I designed our barn to be open and airy with 2 bedding areas and 2 entrances and exits. That way no one can feel trapped. There's an easy access to walk through if other horses are sleeping in the corners. We also keep our water troughs and water buffets inside as it keeps them algae free and less likely to freeze. Coming out of the barn, you can see on the left here we have an adjacent pen. The pens are really useful for horses that need extra hay time or if they need to be separate for medical reasons. Out here is our large limestone hard standing, featuring 2 feeders that my husband has made for round bales, keeps them dry. And then here I am heading up the first long section of the track, which is unsurfaced and runs alongside our arena. Every one of the corners on track is wider and at an angle for ease of turning at speed, and they're also much wider and nicer for us to put hay stations around. So these are the first hay stations. Some of them are hanging and some of them are down in boxes to promote a natural feeding position. I'm now heading downhill. I don't know why I did this, but I thought it might look cool, and it does. This is Buck. He is my heart horse and he's absolutely wonderful, and he's the inspiration around AVL, which stands for Abbotts Livery, and both of my track systems. Always got to give him a little scratch when I walk past. It's the law. Now I'm heading up to the boys' corner, and this area is called Spooky Corner because of all the trees on the right. When we get heavy winds they absolutely flap about, and there's also a pond in there, so often if there's movement in there the horses go absolutely hooning up the hill. We have 3 more hay stations in this corner. We've just passed Cracker on the right and Apache on the left, and a nice big log which they choose to jump if they come around this corner at speed often, or they have the option not to. Free choice is key. This section's actually on a hill, which you can't quite tell from the angle, but I've got logs again placed on the left for them to go over if they want to, or on the right if they don't want to. And this area is the boys' top corner. So we use this section all year round, which is why it's got mud mats all around all of the feeders and as pathways leading to and from them. I'm now walking up the boys' mound, which is their favourite feature. When everyone asks me what's the best enrichment opportunity on the track, I always say the mound because it's free and it's easy. We just popped the earth out here from any bits that we dug out. Coming down the mound, I'm now in the sandpit again. Lovely enrichment opportunity, and you can see one of our scratch posts there on the left that I'm just about to walk past. That long section up there is limestone. This is one of our liveries, Bo, or Mr. Bojangles. He has been here for a few months by this point of the video, and he is doing really well on track. Now I'm walking over to my favourite feeder ever. This is the log, sometimes often called the love log because there's always more than one horse on it sharing. Both the Highland ponies there sharing nicely, Ben and Derek. Now I'm walking up my long section of limestone, which has been an absolute game changer this winter. This was actually filmed in September, but obviously we did all this work in preparation for the winter to come. So nice to see sunshine and dry. And now I'm walking back up to the barn where we started and coming in and just showing it to you again. The bedding areas are all boys bedding. They're absolutely fantastic. We deep bed them. Just poo pick twice a day, and the whole track is poo picked once a day. Again, back out to our lovely limestone hard standings in case you didn't see enough of them at the start. Just showing how big it is. And that concludes our track tour. Thank you so much for watching.